All right, the grind continues. Last run, I was able to get up to 20,923,995 fame, so that is our starting value for today, and that brought me up to 7,033rd place. Now, today, based off of how last run went, I definitely think we will be able to break top 7,000. Now, we won't see an update most likely, but I definitely think we'll be able to get over that threshold. Now, before I get out there, I know last video I had to do some voiceovers because I had some recording issues picking up my voice. Don't have those issues this time around, thankfully. And I get to tell you guys about the giveaway we're doing this video. I planned it for last one, but because of those difficulties, wasn't able to. So listen up for the giveaway instructions. It is very, very simple. At some point throughout this video, I am going to show a code word on screen. I will repeat that. At some point throughout this video, I will be showing a code word on screen. So step 1 is watch the video and find the code word. Step 2 is going to be to join the Discord. I will have the link to the Discord in the description down below. Step 3, once you're in the Discord, you're going to go to the giveaway info channel. Make sure you read all the instructions there. And then in the open ticket channel, you're going to open a ticket. That is step 3, open a ticket. Step 4, super simple. In the open ticket thread, you are going to put the code word and your in-game name. If I do not have those two pieces of information, you do not get entered into the giveaway. All I need is the code word and your in-game name. And the giveaway will be for a free 7-day premium code. So you will be getting a 7-day premium code if you are the winner. I have 2 codes to give away, so that means 2 of you lucky folk can become the winner. So best of luck to you, and I hope you guys get it. So we are back out in the Highlands of Martlock, Black Zone. Because of the kind of botched recording, I didn't get any of my, usual yapping. So we're going to be out here giving it a try again. Instantly starting with a 6.2 treasure. Didn't even know it was 6.2, but fantastic. All right, that tree alone filled both my lumberjack journals. Now, for those of you who are new to my gathering series, to answer the question that will most likely be on your mind, why was I mounting and dismounting repeatedly? It was basically to detect if there was anybody nearby invisible. Even if somebody is invisible, you will get an alert if they are nearby when you dismount. You also get a cooldown on your abilities, so it's an easy way to tell if you're being ran up on. Now, I am out here in, obviously, the Highland, so I am using a 2/3 stone set. So I've got the stone or the quarrier cap and the quarrier garb to help give me that little bonus, that little boost to getting that gather bonus right there. Every time that gather bonus procs, it gives us double fame, so that'll go a long way for us. Now, while I'm out here, I'm going to gather basically anything that is tier 6 equivalent. So, obviously 6 flat and above, as well as 5-1 and 4-2. Anything below that, so 5 flat, I'm not going to worry about. 4-1 and below, I'm also not going to worry about. and we are 14 levels away from max spec T6 stone, which will be the last tier 6 material I need to max. I have to be careful. Big old red blob right over there. Looks like they are gonna fight over that medium chest, though. Let them. Now, because that chest has 11 minutes left, what I might do is round this corner and bisect the map instead of going all the way to that western corner. As you can see, the population on this map is very volatile. Was 16 to 30, then it was 0 to 5, now it's 6 to 15. So I definitely have to be careful. I know the guilds that own these hideouts in the territory are very active. I'm not gonna fight these ore mobs because that guy may try to come one-shot me. Dual daggers, he could make an attempt. Hope you're keeping an eye out. Has anybody caught the code word? Has it come by yet? I could definitely see why everybody advocated for stone. I mean, the sheer volume of it is plowing through fame. That's the same dual daggers guy I saw earlier. These are two completely different guilds right behind me. Now, not only is there a chest over there, but there's also a green core. A lot of action. Let's let it stay in that corner. And for whatever reason, there's a smuggler's crate over there, too. Alright, chest is gone, core is moving. A lot of 6.2 wood today. That's very nice. Almost 400,000 worth. And in less than 30 minutes, because we still have about 9 minutes left on our pie, we are essentially at 1 million. I know that 6.2 wood treasure definitely helped. But still, 1 million in less than half an hour is not a bad number at all. Especially considering how much stone I'm gathering out of this. So this hideout right here is an old iconic hideout that they switched to friendly. So luckily I can enter it. Unfortunately, I cannot enter it quickly. So it won't be great if I'm in an immediate chase, but if I'm able to get enough of a lead, I should be able to jump in there, or the Road of Avalon right next to it. Stone spot here. Maybe, small chance, but maybe we can find a Verdant Wisp. All right, I'll jump into this mist. Maybe it'll be tier 7. That'll be pretty good. If it is, at least. And it is. Perfect. All right. So I will work it. I'm only going to go for the mobs. Let's start doing our lap. Mobs and then, of course, enchanted nodes. I did not bring skinning or skinning or fiber journals. I didn't really anticipate finding a good mist out here. I should have brought the journals. Well, that's very nice. Oh, and then there's somebody here. Two somebodies. Damn. And that's a carving sword. So I'm not going to stick in this area. All right, 30 seconds left on our first pie. I very much want to thank everybody for watching. I do, again, want to apologize for last video where it only got a couple voiceovers because of the recording issue. So I do appreciate you guys for bearing with me for that one. For the giveaway, like I said, keep an eye out for that code word. It hasn't dropped yet. It is open to all 3 servers, Americas, EU, and Asia. So all 3 servers are eligible to win this code. And like I said, there will be 2 winners. So good luck with that. And if you are enjoying the video, please be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I have a lot more videos like this, as well as more comprehensive guides planned in the future. That carving sword guy is following around that T6 dual swords. They both just passed me. So I think I'm going to exit this mist. We're not seeing a lot of mobs, and ultimately it's slowing us down on the fame. So kind of a waste of time. Only 12 more levels left. Now moving into a relatively dangerous area of the map, so I do have to be careful. There is a 6-1 stone treasure closer to that western corner, so I'll probably finish my lap around this corner and then beeline straight to there. Another thing I'm going to have to watch out for is carry capacity. We barely started our second pie, and already I'm at 68%. So I may have to store some in the old iconic hideout or trash some of this stone. So now I have both journals filled. Two ore, two ore, and 2 wood. That power vortex is going to attract a lot of attention. Hopefully, I don't get caught in the middle of anything. And of course, that core is right next to my Road of Avalon and Hideout Dive escape. So, or not core, that's a power vortex, which is just so much worse. I'm definitely going to have to temporarily store some stone. I'll probably put it in this bank for now. As fast as I'm burning through these levels for stone, I'm also burning through my learning points. I know I still have 1,700, but still, I'm going through a lot of them. Alright, I've reached the end of the corner, so I think I'm actually going to run straight for the enchanted stone treasure, stopping only for enchanted stuff along the way. Wow, 2 enchanted, even though they're both uncommon. That'll be pretty good to know coming back. And this treasure completely untouched. Fantastic. Now, once I get this treasure, I will have to cut the map. I'll pass up that blue core, risky. But get back to the hideout so I can temporarily depot some stuff. Free up some carry weight for the last 13.5 minutes. Alright, leaving one there to avoid any suspicion from gankers. Now, like I said, gonna cut across the map so I can depot some 6 flat stone reason I'm going to depot 6 flat stone is because it won't impact me the most on silver. I chose not to stop and fight that enchanted stone because it's right next to a hideout, right next to a blue core. Alright, I'll depot this real quick. Say half the stack. Estimated market value, I'm just going to make a note of this, is 177,356. What that'll let me do, 177,356. What that'll let me do is just, I'll be able to add that into the calculations for our silver gain at the end. And that opened me up for, I have another 21% now. There are so many people everywhere, I'm so scared. I should be fine, though. 10 minutes left on the pie, 20% in the remaining carry capacity that's open. Should be okay. Once again, not gonna switch to fight just because I'm super near that core, super near this hideout, and super near that cat that just ran by. A lot of being a gatherer is risk assessment, knowing what is too dangerous to do. Beautiful 6-2 wood. It's been the real champion today. Okay, that guy just came out of invis. There's definitely people nearby invised. Even if they are using the invis potion out of the portal town, you will still get the proximity alert. So we've gone up, what, 4 levels of stone in this one session, this 1 hour so far? It's not too bad. 21% also may not have been enough. And somebody just got the last of that stone treasure that I left. So another gatherer is nearby. Never trust anybody on a wolf. I'm not familiar with what that noise was. Oh, this guy is just on me. Keep showing up. All right, with about a minute left on our pie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into the hideout, reapply a pie, and then make a run for the portal town so we can depot. All right, step 1, success. Reapply a pie so I don't become over encumbered. All right, so next I'm going to exit this hideout, make a run for portal town so I can depot or, well, list all of this that we have on us. I will see you guys there. Wish me luck. All right, and I made it back to Bridgewatch Portal. It took a lot of running to get here, but I made it. So let's go ahead and see how much silver we made first. So I will just throw in my tools here. So what I have in my inventory is 2,216,797. But remember, we depoted a little bit of stone earlier in the session to make some room. So let's pull out the calculator. We've got 2,216,797 plus 176,356, which means this session brought us in 2,394,153. So basically 2.4 million, and a solid portion of that was stone. So crazy profit. I mean, big shout out to the 6.2 wood. So 1 hour we made 2.4 mil. That is ridiculous. Even take away the 6.2 wood, take away 500k, we're still looking at about 1.9 mil majority stone. So don't sleep on it. But, you know, we are here for the fame profit. So our starting value was 20,923,995, and our ending stat is 21,080,326. So let me go ahead and put that into the calculator. Let's see. 21,080,326 minus the starting of 29,23,995. We made a total of 156,331 fame in 1 hour. That is our highest fame count, blowing last session's out of the water by 30,000 fame. Amazing, fantastic. That brings me to 21.1, which absolutely means that I am top 7,000. It did update a little bit. So 21 million got me to 714, but we are at 21.1 as of the end of this session, which brings me, wow. Keep scrolling. There it is. 6,961st place. So we cracked top 7,000. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, don't forget the giveaway. Did you catch the keyword? Did you catch the code word? Follow the instructions down in the description to enter to win for a chance to win a 7-day premium code. 2 of you lucky folk will win, and I wish you the best of luck. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and enter that giveaway. And I will see you guys next time.